Well, hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you are returning, welcome back and thank you. So, I had some downloads today while I was making this, lavish breakfast for my daughter and her father and all that. And the download was like, someone here, either you just had a baby, okay, or you're pregnant, okay, or someone you know that you're very close to is pregnant or just had a baby. All right, the download is that you're worried or sad that you live a distance from this person that you're very close to. Okay, I don't know the circumstances. I don't know if it's because of a job or because of opportunities or both. I don't know the circumstances why you're apart, okay? But Spirit is telling me to tell you, okay? Everything is for a reason, and the separation is not forever, but it's very much needed right now. You'll still be in this person's life and the baby's life, just not as close as you used to be because there's some lessons that you need to focus on with yourself. And it's about healing some stuff there that you have within your childhood. Maybe you have some codependencies on detaching from people. Maybe you're very codependent on loved ones, or it's about codependency. Whatever your codependency may be, if you have them, if you don't have them, then just don't listen to this. Okay, this part. But that's the download I got. Okay. You and this other person need that time apart. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And it's for lessons. It's nothing, it's not forever. It's just for now. Okay, but you can still visit this person and their baby and all that. But I'm feeling it is a big distance between you and this person and this baby coming along. Okay, that's one of the scenarios. The other scenario of this baby is there's a new beginning coming for you, and you've changed so much, and somebody in your life you're very close to has seen a huge, huge difference in you. They've seen such a big growth in you since you've moved away from them. I feel like you've been very close to this person for many years. Maybe you grew up with them as childhood children. Okay, take it if it resonates any way that is. Um, but you went through a big transformation. You left for this transformation to happen. You cut a lot of people off, and you had to do it to grow. Okay, and you did it. You grew, and now you're gonna see this person or people. Okay, it could be family members. You're gonna see them again, and they're not gonna know who you are. Like, you have changed so dramatically that they at one point these people saw you beneath them. Like, they saw you as, I don't want to say nothing, but less than them, because maybe they felt like they were accomplished in life, or they felt that they were better than you in some kind of way. Maybe they didn't tell you that, but they sure as hell was thinking that way. Okay, don't get it twisted. People could be nice to your face, even family, but wish the worst for you behind your back. Okay, I know. I've been there, and that light is gonna be shining on that. Okay, Spirit's gonna light that up so that you could acknowledge who your true family that you put on a pedestal at one point, who you helped, who you put before you. Okay, you did so much for these people, possibly, Okay, I felt like you did anything and everything for these people as much as you could. Maybe you didn't have the means, okay? Maybe you didn't have the money to do what you did to help these people, or maybe you didn't have the time or energy. But regardless, you took the last of what you had, being as selfless as you are, and you gave it to them. And you gave them everything. They were like these energy vampires, and they sucked the life out of you. Okay, and this distance was very much necessary because if spirit didn't get you out of there, okay, you were going to be so drained and so depleted, you will never be happy in your life. Okay, so spirit forced you out of there. It was much, much needed. So I know you're a healer. I know you have a very strong healing energy, and it's very beautiful and selfless. Um, it's almost like angelic as a human, okay? Like very close. You're just a very sweet, sweet person, very loving and caring. Um, and I feel that. I really do. I feel your heart. And it's like gold, okay? It's so rich and beautiful. And that alone makes you a beautiful person. Your looks does not even matter with this kind of energy, okay? But it was very much needed for you to get pulled away from the situation so that you can put yourself on that pedestal like you're supposed to be, okay? You come first. You cannot heal everybody and leave yourself behind. You can't do that. All right? You are important and you are chosen here for a reason. And that reason isn't for you to supply these energy vampires, okay? With all that goodness. There are actual people out here that reciprocate, all right? And these people weren't reciprocating anything. They would give you breadcrumbs and expect you to give them a whole ocean, Meanwhile, they wouldn't even jump a puddle for you. So, yeah, it's very much needed that you pull away from these people, all right? Um, they don't even realize how much of an energy vampire they are. They don't even realize the hurt they've caused you um, by taking from you. And the minute you couldn't or you said no for a reason, okay, any kind of reason, they would, frown on you and, talk bad about you. They would say things that were very hurtful and degrading, maybe, possibly, or they would talk behind your back, saying degrading things about you. And these could have been your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, your brothers, your sisters, or even your parents. Like these are people that are very close to you. Okay, but the light is going to be shine on them and they're receiving their karma. I just want you to know that. They are receiving their karma. The ones that were constantly talking about your money, your finances, maybe they expect you to give them more money. If you rent from them, maybe they expected more rent money. If they babysat your children, maybe they expected you to pay them out a good sum of money for that. Um, they're always expecting money or material or whatever it is they expected from you. You didn't have it and you worked very hard for it. Plus trying to keep up with your own bills and maybe your own family and your own children, okay? And these people they had no heart like that. They not think twice to ask you and make you feel bad for not giving when you couldn't. They're real fucking pricks. I'm sorry, but they truly are. And you know what? Spirit is bringing it to light now. They're getting the karma for it. And they're actually, don't be surprised if family members or people you're really close to start coming towards you from the past, apologizing to you, or some don't even apologize, okay? I'm just going to tell you the truth. They might just want to buy out what they've done to you, meaning, oh, let me take you out for dinner. Let me buy you something like it's supposed, like a payout type of thing, like an IOU type of deal. Don't accept that. don't accept it because it's not truly from the heart. It's just because they're going through karma right now. They don't truly want to give you that. You hear me? So pay very close attention. It's a red flag for you. Leave these people behind. They are not at your level. You have leveled up so much, and they have not because they're still greedy. They're still in that negative mindset, and you're not. It's okay to love them from afar, but do not let them come back in to do that. Okay, I'm not saying you can't be close to them. Okay, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, always keep a distance. Always protect your energy. Don't get too close or just give little because these people want to take everything from you. Okay? Very important. I know you want to give, you're a giver, but not to these people. All right? Not to them. The karma that's going on for these people that treated you in such a way, it could be they're now lacking money. They now feel the way you felt, how they treated you is how they're feeling now. And they're trying to keep it a secret. They don't want other people to know. But you're going to hear some things from other family members or other people who you know and they know about there's always somebody drama out there. There's some newspaper out there all the time on somebody, right? You're going to hear something and you're going to be like, oh my God, are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, I'm telling you, it's happening. Be aware, okay? And I also got another download too. Somebody has an older child, meaning they could be in their teens or even early 20s, Okay, you have a family member or they have a family member who is sick. Okay, I'm feeling they might have had a big surgery, again in the chest area. Maybe it was a breast cancer, but I feel like they got all the cancer out. Okay, I think that this person, I believe, got all the cancer out. Okay, um, they your child, an older child. Okay, I don't know the age. I'm saying like late teen, like 18, 20, old enough where they can live on their own legally. So 18 and over. Okay, and there's somebody that was very close that they're very close to, and they look up to almost like another mother figure. But this person they're looking up to as a mother figure, this is the person who is sick with this cancer or whatever this is here in their chest area. This, and I really feel it's like a breast cancer, okay? I hate to say it, but I truly feel it is. Um, and I'm very, very sorry if this is your family member, okay? But everything happens for a reason, all right? But I feel this person's gonna be okay, all right? For what I see, okay, for now. I can't predict everything. I'm not supposed to. Some things are just in God's hands, right? We're not supposed to know, only God knows. That's what I believe in. Sorry if you don't. Everybody has their own belief, and that's okay. Okay. Um, so, anyway, what are they going to say? Oh, yeah. So, your child who's older, whatever, they're feeling really depressed, they're feeling worried and sad. They're seeing life in a different point of view now. They're sitting in a place of stagnation themselves. Their fear of moving, seeing different things, learning different things. The opportunities are there for them, but they don't want to take them. And right now, they're even more stagnant and depressed because this person who is sick, um, I feel this person made them kind of codependent, meaning they want to take over a lot of their responsibilities, okay, from this child growing up and even now as an adult. And this person, unfortunately, that they're very attached to and going through this heartache with, um, they're not healed, okay? They make bad decisions, very poor decisions. They hurt people with their poor decisions. They steal from people, from elderly people. They have, I see it. And it's like elderly people that they've worked with, took care of, even family members. Okay. I see that. I see them going into someone's drawer of their bedroom and taking money that this person was away, I think ill somewhere in a hospital or rehab or something, this elderly person that was like an aunt of theirs or something. And they literally went in their home and took money from this person's drawer. I'm seeing a drawer, it could be anything, anywhere, but I'm seeing a drawer, okay? Inside, like where you put clothes in, like a wardrobe type of drawer. And they took a lot of money there. And that was, for that person didn't have money to begin with. And this woman stole it to pay her rent or whatever she does with the money, okay? Because she's overspends and indulges on things at times too. This person looks like she's, got a good heart and like you would perceive her as an empathic woman or man, like a very nice person who takes care of the elderly, who you can trust and depend on. But she's the opposite. She shows that, or he shows that, but they're not. They're of the dark, okay, and they do dark things. They're not to be trusted. And your son or daughter, okay, they are with this person and learning some of this person's ways. Um, and even this person that's sick kind of manipulates your kid. They manipulate your kid to do terrible things. All right, just be aware of this, okay? And I mean, it's an older person, an older kid, an adult, so I don't know what you want to do here for that. I don't know what you can do, It's kind of a weird situation because they're grown, they're an adult. You can bring it to their attention, but I don't know how this person's gonna react. So I don't know. I'm just letting you know, okay? I don't know. I'm very sorry. That's so awful. And I hope it's not for everybody, okay? Because that's such an awful feeling. Okay, but God bless whoever is going through this. I'm very sorry. But pray, I'll help you. I'll pray with you, okay, if it is you. That this gets cleared up, okay? It's so awful. All right, so here's the cards I put up with. Let's see what's going on. So someone clearly is missing you, okay? Um, but again, like Spirit is saying, it's time to make new memories. It's time to move on. Yes, you can. It's okay to miss people from your past. Okay, it's okay to love and miss people from your past, but not to sit there forever because you're missing opportunities when you're sitting stagnant on that, okay? You can't change the past, okay? And you can't relive it all the time. You have to move on, all right? Because you will see them again, I promise you that. Maybe not in this lifetime, but you will see them again. And Spirit wants you to have faith, okay? Because your future, it's coming very fast and you have to have faith. You might get an invitation somewhere, I'm seeing, maybe in May. I'm seeing some kind of party, whether it's a baby shower, a wedding. It's going to be a group event, maybe even a reunion or a birthday party. It's some kind of get together that's, quite a bit of people, okay? I see you going to this. And then I see you meeting somebody there, someone new. And it could be love related, you know? But it could also be a friend. might find someone there that really hit you, like, it's like a sudden familiar type of energy. When you meet this person, it's going to be a very strong energy. And you might find this person at this party that you're going to. No, it could be May, but I'm just seeing like it could be around anywhere from February, from Valentine's to, I want to say like May, maybe early June. I'm seeing as it gradually goes into, I'm seeing a lot of flowers, okay? And I'm saying Valentine's because of the heart here, the Cupid arrow, and that's usually significant to me for Valentine's Day. It's significant for me. It's around almost springtime with flowers, right? So I'm seeing anytime from February to say early June, but I don't know, I'm really feeling May, but it could be February too. It could be any time for, it's different for everybody, okay? But I see that you're gonna find love there. Okay, you're gonna be struck by love. Like it's gonna be an intense feeling when you meet this person. It's gonna be like you've known them your whole life, and it's gonna be such deja vu feeling. Like with this shock here, you're gonna feel like a sudden change in your energy. You might get shocking news too. Okay, it might be such a shocking news that it changes you in some way. Okay, but definitely something where you're gonna go. You're going to find somebody who is extremely, you're going to be extremely attracted to them. Like it's going to be such a strong connection. And this person you might have been around in a past life, okay? All right, so the shocking news I feel here that you're going to be getting, okay, for some of you, it might cause you to have a sudden change, a sudden withdrawal to something. It's going to be something drastic. A big transformation is going to happen in your energy with this news, okay? And it might leave you very deeply hurt, sad, feeling lost, grieving, and despair. Maybe even a breakup from somebody, or you're going to hear something about a breakup. Maybe it's somebody you're very close to, or maybe it's you. Maybe you're in a relationship right now and it's not going so well, or was going, or you thought it was going very well, and the shock is that they cheated. Because I'm getting that scenario too, or they, hold on. Okay, I'm getting two scenarios here. They either, one of them is possible that they cheated on you and you're going to hear about it. That's the shocking news, okay? Or the other shocking news is this person, yes, they cheated on you, but with the same sex. And then you're going to find out that they're bisexual. Okay, it's going to be a really big surprise, a very shocking surprise. But this is not for everybody, okay? Take it as it resonates. Don't get paranoid, please. Do not get paranoid. This is not for everyone, okay? And it's very small amount of you, I promise, okay? And don't get all shooken up from this, okay? Don't get shooken up. But this is, if this person is into the same sex, it's okay. They should have known. They should have told you from the beginning, okay? But they were hiding it. They were uncomfortable. Maybe they're in a culture or traditions where it's not okay to be that way in their family or something. Because that happens a lot, and it's very sad. Okay, you can't help who you love and who you love. Okay, everybody loves differently, and you gotta accept that. Also, I'm not saying it's an excuse for them to cheat on you. Absolutely not. But I do understand if they were hiding this part of their life, the reasons why, okay? But no, it's not a reason to not be angry. It's not a reason to not, to be mad and break up. It's just not, because they were unfaithful, period. They were unfaithful, regardless who the sex of the person was. It doesn't matter. You cheated. You can't be doing something like that and not expect the person to be upset, okay? And I'm very sorry if this is you. But again, everything has a reason, and that's not going to be the end of your world, I promise you. Better is coming, okay? Better is coming. So, so anyway, this person, it's going to be a really sudden shock. I feel this person may have, again, it could be the relationship, because the heart broke. It could be the relationship is ending for whatever reason, whether that's cheating, they decided, or they've always known that they prefer the same sex as them, okay, or I don't even like to say that, they end up, passing away, but I see breakup, I don't see passing away. So never mind with that, thank God. Oh, we don't want none of that. Please, get the energy out of here, please. Okay, so no, it's definitely a breakup, okay, for somebody here. So, and Spirit is telling you, you need to learn from this past relationship, okay? Maybe you gave too much. Maybe you weren't seeing the red flags here, okay? Maybe in your head, everything was perfect because you wanted it to be perfect, but it never was, okay? And that happens to a lot of us, okay? Everybody's guilty for that. We want something so much in a relationship that we actually start hallucinating sometimes on what we want, right? It's kind of like dreaming. Oh, but I have this type of life, and I do have this with my husband or my boyfriend, and we have the perfect relationship. No, honey, nobody has the perfect relationship. Okay, it might be perfect to you in the sense of you're at peace with this person, and that is a perfect for you, and that's wonderful. I wish that on everybody, but nobody here is perfect, okay? They might be perfect for you, but they're not perfect. And relationships are not perfect. Okay, there's always work to be done to keep that peace. Okay, always, always, always work to be done. If you're married, you'll know this. I've been married twice and very long term. Okay, and it takes a lot of freaking work. Don't think it doesn't. It does. Even if it's a soulmate, everybody disagrees. Everybody has disagreements, and those disagreements help you in the relationship get stronger. You learn each other that way. But you can't run away. You have to stick around. Okay? That's what relationships are about. Staying, not giving up. Unless, of course, it's really, really fucked up where, you're, I'm sorry for the language, but it's really messed up where, like, you're putting holes in the walls and you're choking each other. No, we don't want that, okay? That's just toxicity. That's not good for anybody. But it happens, okay? It happens. Many of us have gone through those too. I'm not gonna get into my stories, but we all can have our moment of darkness, okay? Nobody's perfect. I'm sorry. Mm, just laughing at my own experience here. I'm sorry. um. So anyway, Spirit is saying you need to learn from the past. Okay, so this relationship that hurt you, learn, learn. Really look back on how things were. Try to think of the red flags that were there that you were just dusting under the rug, maybe. And maybe you weren't dusting anything on the rug. Maybe you really truly thought it was a perfect relationship, but they didn't think so, obviously. It has nothing to do with you, most likely. It was meant to happen this way for a reason, okay? Don't blame yourself. Don't try not to blame them too much, okay? I know it's hard not to. Because this is all a lesson, okay? This is all a lesson, and once you heal, you're gonna feel much better that you forgave this person for what they did, okay? I know it takes time to heal, and take that time. Take that time and heal yourself. But you have to heal yourself so you can move on, okay? It's for you more than anything, all right? Because see, perception is here, and your perception may have been off, okay? Your perception may have been off. Maybe, you know, you saw something, some red flags, and you were kind of like, nah, that couldn't be. And it was, that's what was going on. So, let's see what else we got here. We got the snake. Alright, so this other person, it's saying another woman, okay? But it could be another man too, alright? Ignore the woman part because it's just energy, alright? So basically, it's a person in a feminine energy, okay? That's how I'm going to take it. And it's an enemy of yours. Okay, it's an enemy. An enemy. Enemy, sorry. And they're about competition. They want to compete with you because you're of the light and they're of the dark. And it could be the person that they're actually left you for. Whoever they left you for, because they definitely left you for someone. Whoever they left you for, okay, they're actually, they left you for a real insecure person who feels that they can compete with you, and you can't compete where you don't compare, sweet pie, because this person is a karmic. They're toxic. They don't have the light like you do. They don't have the same energy as you. They just might be really good in bed. And with the snake here also, I'm getting that they could have been putting magic on this person, your person, okay, and causing them to not want to be with you anymore and go towards them. hmm And I feel like this other person that they left you for has been watching you very, very strongly, possibly following you around to seeing if their magic is working on your person to break you guys apart. I see that very much so. There was a magic. I'm sorry, I have a cough drop in my throat. I'm in my mouth. um, there was magic being put here. Some kind of spell work was done, okay, on your person. They were trying to break you apart. And this is not for everybody. This is for some of you, but not all of you, okay? Some of you, they're just breaking up with you because, like I said, they chose the same sex, or they chose somebody, but no matter whoever they chose over you, they're karmic, okay? And they need to go learn these lessons with them. And then